just gonna wait for 22 people, then we're gonna get started. Got these. Okay. Hey, y'all. Yes, ma'am. Hey. Hey. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So these are kind of like I'm gonna be doing. So you guys know I do like the movies, the TV shows, but lately I've been learning about cartoons. So hey, if you see me doing these lately, they're gonna be based on cartoons because I just been finding out some real crazy shit about cartoons. So this should be an interesting video. You guys should learn something new. If you don't learn something new, I'm sorry. But you really should. Also, feel free to write down your own conspiracies and things of that nature if you feel the need to, or shit, if you want to share it or whatever, alright? So today we're gonna be doing Powderpuff Girls. I have to think and consider if I'm gonna do another one, but I have notes here, and we're gonna go like on each note. I'm gonna go into it. So let's see what's going on. So the Powerpuff Girls in the Perfect Little Girl, we all know that Professor, whatever his name is, he created them. Okay, so I'm going to be touching first on how the professor is related to not only God but also scientists. Okay, so that's the first message we're going to be going through. In geometrics, the number 9 is usually a sacrificial number, like sacrificing of kind of like sacrificing the lamb to the gods. Okay, because it is the perfect sacrifice. All right, it's the perfect blendings of energies. It's the perfect human. Okay. Also, with that, we have the ninth heaven, which is based on Sagittarius energy, higher minds, higher learning, wisdom, oracles, things of that nature. People who could see the future, um, people who could tell the future. Okay, and we have Sagittarius energy here, just period. Okay, so we have Professor is a god or creator, and he mimics scientists, which mimic the Antichrist. So first, let's just touch on how he is a god or creator. He created a human. He's created living beings. Okay, so he's some type of god or creator, especially to them. Okay, but if you want to go deeper into this message, you can say that we are gods, we are creators, meaning like your mom, your dad is a god, right? Because they create humans, right? Um, you could say that. When with the mimicking scientists mimic godlike behavior because they try to create things, and then a lot of times it'll backfire. Okay, so scientists mimic the creator as well. The scientists mimic the Antichrist because scientists they do hybrid, they breed, and all of that shit. Also, the professor is a symbolism of breeding, like putting two people together for a specific reason. Um, Okay. Putting two people together for a specific reason or purpose. Okay. So let's pull some cards on that first. Okay, we have the Sagittarius energy at the bottom of the deck. I just picked up the cards. I didn't shuffle them or anything like that. Something, I see a journey. Okay, a journey. Usually the people who do go on journeys are the people who are meant to learn something, to teach others, or the people that are like scholars. Okay, the people who are meant to get scholarships. I'm also getting, you could have not went to school, but you still have scholarships in degrees because of your spiritual journey. Okay, yeah, 6:06 on the clock. All right, so let's see what's going on. This message is going to be on a higher frequency. We have the Four of Pentacles. This is also something being buried under the ground. This is your ancestors. Okay, I keep thinking the Lazarus effect, like someone is literally creating or making humans like from like death. I'm also getting like extinct mammals and animals being recreated or being they're being recreated. Okay, but the Four of Pentacles is under the ground. It's something that is buried, so your ancestors are buried. Okay, your ancestors are all over this message. Okay, yeah, the Queen of Cups is a spirit, an ancestral spirit. Okay, coming to teach you something, to guide you somewhere, or to guide you to someone. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands is your power, your ancestral power, your ancestral courage, things that you're learning from your ancestry. Your ancestors are trying to communicate with you. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're about to go on some type of journey, or you're going into the right path, or you've chosen your path in life. Okay, or you're about to. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, again, something is buried or something is under the ground. This could also be like some type of underground railroad or something that is very occultic. Okay, so this is also some type of center, scientific center, things of that nature. Okay, the Illuminati. Okay, something of that nature. Okay, we have the Lover's card. This is also technology. This is um technology. This is history as well, historical facts. This is history. These are notable characters in society or in history. Adolf Hitler, Martin Luther King. I don't know why I'm hearing Michael Jackson, Albert Einstein. These are notable characters. These people could be a part of your ancestry. Okay, I'm also getting humanitarians, philanthropists. Okay, people who speak for a living. Okay, we have the Chariot card. Now we're pulling in cops, the CIA, the FBI, the military. Okay, trained government agents. Okay, we have the Emperor, the best of the best. This is now pulling in political politics. So we know science bases the world. Okay, but of course, we all know that Professor, he was a scientist. Okay, so not only is he mimicking the Antichrist, but he's mimicking a godlike energy. So let's keep it going. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords is the truth. Okay, and the Knight of Cups. I see someone coming towards you. Also, I feel the need to express this because I don't know if I am tripping. I don't know if I am like, I don't know what's really going on. All my life I've been told I'm really dramatic, so I don't know. I don't be knowing if the shit is real or if I'm like literally imagining it. But even if I am imagining it, it's not okay. So okay, let's just jump off of topic really quick because I'm very organized today. So today, my imaginary friend came back. Okay, hold the fuck on. I swear to God on my fucking life, God could kill me right now in this fucking car, nigga. My imaginary friend is back, right? And this is very significant. I swear to God. My imaginary friend's name is Bubbles, right? I swear to fucking God, right? His name is Bubbles, okay? And usually, like, I just remember having an imaginary friend, and a lot of my memory is gone, like, especially from my childhood. I can remember like a summary of it, but his name is Bubbles, right? Now, keep listening. My cousin, stripper name, is Bubbles, right? So today, Bubbles came back, right? And we're having a discussion. Now, I didn't, this is how it started. Basically, he just appears, right? And so I'm like, Bubbles, right? And he's like, yeah, it's me. And I'm like, basically, the way he's talking to me, now keep listening because it's going to get interesting. The way he's talking to me, mind you, I believe I hear voices at this point in my life. So he's talking to me very sly, very clever, like very cunning almost. But he also has this like malice in his voice, right? So I'm like, okay, this is Bubbles, but ain't no way this is Bubbles because why you sound malice, right? I have to make sure this is really you. Tell me something about myself, right? That only I would know or that only we would know, right? So he goes in to tell me whatever this is, right? Then I remember Bubbles doesn't fucking speak, right? Because I am so dramatic, I would have created an imaginary friend that only listens to me, right? So Bubbles doesn't speak. Also, let's just take this into accountability. Bubbles has only developed past the age of about 6 or 7 years old, right? So Bubbles doesn't have a huge dialect. Bubbles doesn't use certain words, right? Bubbles just listens to me and basically respects everything I say. So I'm not, ain't no way this is Bubbles, but we come to the terms that Bubbles stopped being my imaginary friend because basically I stopped acknowledging him or believing in him. So we had to make a huge plaque and promise that he wouldn't leave again, right? And so that's what I'm thinking. So then I asked him, why the fuck were you with my cousin? And when we were younger, my cousin was taken away around on like around 2 years later. I'd say I stopped being Bubbles' imaginary friend like 2 years after my cousin was taken away. He was there to guide her on any journey that may have been dangerous for her sexually, right? So then it goes in to say that Bubbles is not my imaginary friend that I've been talking to, but it's actually someone that is dead. So now I'm confused, basically. I don't know if I'm talking to Bubbles. I don't know if I'm talking to a dead spirit. And I don't know if I'm talking to an ancestral spirit. So that's what I was dealing with earlier today. I just felt like I should say that. And honestly, if you guys could pick like which character do you like resonate more with, I always said Bubbles. I'm wearing blue today, baby. Like I always I always said Bubbles. But I don't know, I just felt the need to say that because I don't know, some when I be having certain experiences, I just feel like I need to get this on camera so that someone else can see this because I'm right now like Bubbles. If I imagine him, he was there. Like right now, he's here. It sounds crazy, but he's sitting right here, right? He doesn't do anything. He's just looking outside the window, waiting for me to finish. So I don't know. But I also feel like since I am so up in my spiritual ranking now, right? And I've come into contact with a lot of spirits. The first spirit, I didn't know if that was truly Bubbles, like at all. Like I want to say because he was so sly and clever or something. Like the way he was talking to me was the way that the devil speaks. I've spoken to the devil before. It was just like too. It was too sly. He speaks very sly. I don't know, but for now, I'm gonna keep him around because he's here. But let's keep it going. We have Six of Swords, Divine Intervention, and then the Ace of Cups. Okay, so your intuition just in general. Okay. All right, so we're about to go to the second one. So let's just jump into this one. Um, Powerpuff Girls demonizes trans people. Now, before you jump off the message, I have something to say about this. So in the Powerpuff Girls, there is a character called him or something like that. And this character is, you don't really know if it's a boy or it's a girl. And this actually, to me, when people think about, when you say like, hey, if you ever watched a cartoon and you were creeped out in any type of way, like there's been certain cartoons where I was like, damn, that's kind of creepy, like Courage the Cowardly Dog. And I'm not even going to fucking lie, I always noticed like right after they showed him that is on Powerpuff Girls, they showed Samurai Jack as well. I don't know if you guys ever seen Samurai Jack, but you like, I don't know, something about those two shows, or that character and then that character is creepy as fuck. Just saying. But him is that pink, that all pink giant lady man or monster thing, right? So it's kind of like portraying like transgender people as monsters, kind of, if that's what I've been reading, okay? So, you could be dealing with dictatorship or someone who really does not like trans people. Hey, I'm in celebration of LGBT all the time, you guys. You guys will always see me in rainbow. But yeah. So someone may not like trans people, or someone could literally be like, what is the word? They could be like looking down on you because you're trans or something like that. I'm also getting, you may lose a job because you're trans. It's so ironic, like you hear about all the people who actually really like support and love the LGBT community, but like the times when you're getting fired, you're getting made fun of, or you're getting bullied because of you're gay or because you're trans, you don't really hear about that as much as you should, right? So whatever, you guys, I've been you guys, I like pick shit up like water. So I've just been watching other people who are bigger than me, and like the way they speak, I think it's soaked into me, something like that. All right, so let's go into the next one. Well, let's pull some cards for that. This could be something that you're thinking about transitioning or going following your mind. Okay, you may also feel confused. There could be people that feel confused regarding who you are. You may feel like you're a woman trapped in a man's body, a man trapped in a woman's body, or so on and so on. I'm also getting, if you've already made that switch, maybe now you want to get a penis, or maybe now you want to get a vagina. Okay. I actually don't like. I don't. I'm not like a huge fan of Pink Floyd, honestly, like at all. I just seen the shirt and I bought it because it was cute. Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the Hangman. I see you being enlightened, or I see you really thinking about something. Okay, like this is like a decision that can alter your life or change your whole entire life. Okay, this could also be like Professor, this person that created the Powerpuff Girls. He really had to decide: do I want a boy or do I want girls? There's something that made him have a girl. That again, on the biblical terms, like something, there's something significant or very powerful about women or girls or little girls. I don't even want to center this message around that, but there's something very powerful about that energy because he created three. Okay, so yeah, three is also symbolic of a trinity. Yeah, the strength card. I'm also getting like, if you don't have the money for your surgery or whatever this is, I see something like the universe granting you with something. The universe wants you to feel balanced or at peace within yourself. Ace of Swords is the truth. We have the Emperor and we have the Six of Swords. Okay, I also see someone, this could even be like a sugar daddy, something like that, actually paying for this for you. Okay, I'm also getting like the strip club, escorts, prostitutes, um showgirls, um, sex workers, things like that. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, the transition or the swap, okay? So, or this is like, this is taking other people, something has taken years for people to actually get used to, okay? So you may like, whatever you see about the LGBT community, it's taken a while for it to come to this, okay? Before it was way worse. Okay, yeah, the Eight of Cups. Okay, and the Empress. Let's go on to the next one. I'm going to pull some of these just to see. Sorry, this message may be a little bit more lengthy just because I love these type of messages. Period. You know, we have ritual, so something is ritualistic. Okay, we have I think them niggas is scared of us. Someone is like afraid of your true potential, or you have a lot of potential. Okay, this could also be scientists afraid. Okay, I'm also getting let's just keep going. We have 444. You could be seeing this number. Okay, that means you're on the right path. Okay, we have the industry. We're dealing with the industry. You could be in the industry. You could want to be in the industry. Okay, we have naive soul, and then we have danger to society. Yeah, the Powerpuff Girls are pretty dangerous. They had like superpowers. You know that, like literally. I'm also getting like they just chose to use their powers for good. You see what I'm saying? I think other people have powers on that show too. Maybe I think him may have powers, or he's just so fucking big that he doesn't. But they chose to use their powers for good. Okay, they could have easily chose to use them for evil, destroy the world, and destroy mankind. So something his so he was successful at making the perfect human being. He wasn't unsuccessful. Okay, so clearly this is what God aided him in doing, having the perfect little girl. This could even be something in real life, like you feel like you could have just had a child and it's a girl. You feel like this is a perfect child, or this is the perfect girl, or this is maybe somehow someone feels about you. Okay, I'm also getting a very, 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 very hazy glazed look, like someone is in the twilight zone or some shit. Okay, so let's read the next one. So it says the Powerpuff Girls were sold into slavery. Okay, and that's actually why they do all of those things that they do, not because they actually want to, but because they're being made to do them by the professor and things of that nature. Okay, so let's pull some for these. I'm actually going to pull through the slut bucket. We have MK Ultra. So yeah, usually if you're under slavery, you're under someone else's control, especially throughout the mind. So psychology is heavily enforced. We have Sugar Daddy. This looks like it has blood on it. Okay, I'm getting blood on the leaves. Okay, like a lot of bloodshed in your ancestry. Okay, we have You Are My Wife or Husband. Okay, someone is also trying to create the perfect wife or the perfect man for them. Like someone is trying to like prepare you to get married or prepare you to be a bride or some shit like that. It says grandmother influence. Okay, something about professor's the professor's mom or some your grandmother. Okay, we have stage destitution. I'm also getting someone wants you to come off as if you're homeless, poor, broke, broken down, so that someone comes and rescues you. We have love of a lifetime, literally. Okay, so someone was sold into marriage or some shit like that. All right. Remember, guys, this is a fic. It's not. This is like I don't want to say it's not real, but remember, this is a cartoon. Okay. My imaginary friend is real. So someone could be like dissociating, okay, escapism, okay. Let's try to stay in this reality. Someone is shifting realities. Try to stay in one reality. Even if it's not this one, just try to stay in one. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of money being made. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles or a millionaire. Someone is like married to a millionaire, or you're going to be. Okay, we have the Temperance and the Ace of Cups. This is like the perfect lover, or you are the perfect. Like it's like someone. Okay, I'm also getting a situation where it's like this is someone like okay, say for instance, it's not someone trying to create a daughter. This is someone trying to create a wife. Like this is like someone's taking you from like young and like preparing you to be their wife. Like I'm really getting that. Like someone like everything in your life is prepared. It leads up to this one motherfucker. And here they come. I'm also getting be careful. Someone may be drugging you or putting something in your drinks. Because I'm getting like someone doesn't remember like from here to tomorrow, from here to there. Hey, what's up, y'all? 99 in this bitch. Y'all jumped. That jumped fast. Okay. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords. So this message has the Six of Swords too. Divine intervention or divine guidance. All right. Yeah, Ten of Cups is. I don't know why this. Look, it's the rainbow. The rainbow. The Black Panther Party as well. Never forget it, baby. Wakanda. I would have been a part of that, bitch. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I would have been a part of that motherfucker. Especially the last one. When she ended up turning to motherfucking Wakanda, that shit was wild. I was like, that was so unexpected. But she lost everybody. Like, what the fuck? They drowned the mama. It was so crazy. But Wakanda forever, y'all. Y'all already know what's going on. Let's go to the next one. We have the Powerpuff Girls are high on candy slash drugs. High levels of sugar releases serotonin and dopamine into your brain. Same thing happens with THC. So candy could also be considered drugs, okay? Like actual drugs. Like meaning like the candy man is the drug man, okay? He gives out that candy in his hands on the new version of the candy man, and that could be symbolic of you transferring, weed and shit like that. And that could be symbolic of why he will be going to jail because he's giving out something illegal, right? Okay. But you guys understand the Powerpuff Girls were made with sugar, spice, and everything nice. The Powerpuff Girls were made with sugar, spice, and everything nice. So they're made with drugs, spice, and everything nice. Okay. Let's pull some cards on that. Someone could be on drugs as a form of control. Can they get the fuck out of here with that? Someone could also have diabetes. Sorry, I'm just gonna say that because the sugar thing. Also getting cholesterol. Yeah, we have scared a dark family secret will come out. Someone's been drugging someone or someone's been drugging you. Yeah, dementia. I'm also getting like you're forgetting things, like important, valuable information. Okay, like someone's been literally drugging you or you're being drugged right now. I'm also getting you're gonna come to the realization, like you're gonna like come to the realization that someone is drugging you or that you're being drugged. Okay. We have sorcery. Someone could be doing this as a form of sorcery, or someone is doing this like constantly. This is every day. This is a ritual. Okay, some way, somehow, you you got into a routine of being drugged. This could be you're over smoking, you're over drinking, you're taking too many pills. You're doing it all of the above. I don't know. We have Satanist. Someone is a Satanist. We have I tell no lies. We have Google. You may need to look something up on the internet if you're unsure. I'm also getting signs and symptoms. We have purity. Okay, the Powerpuff Girls are pretty pure. Yeah, someone is purely insane though. Someone is purely like out of their mind. That just okay. So now that ties into the next message. So there's basically saying that Powerpuff Girls was actually supposed to be a horror movie, like a horror show. And they're also saying that it was based on the movie 28 Days Later or some shit when they get contaminated with this rage virus. They're basically saying that the Powderpuff Girls were contaminated with a rage virus. Someone could have extreme rage, or someone could be extremely angry, or someone could just be very agitated. Okay, this could be a side effect of something. Okay, this is also a side effect of psychosis, rage, aggression, violence. Okay, someone is going outside their mind. Bubbles, Bubbles said, "Pop, like, uh, like, I can't do it, but he can do it." Pop goes the weasel. That's what he said. Um, he says, "Dun dun 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 dun, little dumb bitch." That's what he said. All right, what does this sound mean? Like, sorry, I'm hearing a lot. I'm hearing. Well, he says, closer you are to the devil than you are God. I don't know. And pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel. Pop goes the weasel. Maybe that's some. Hold on, let me look up what that means. Pop goes the weasel is about poverty and pawning your things. We were talking about 28 days later, some shit like that. Of course, if you were in an apocalypse, you don't have any food, you may be trading your things, or he may be trading these the girl. That goes back into the slavery thing. That's could be symbolic of why they have to fight for their life or fight for the world. That's the only thing that's keeping them from being sold or something. Also symbolic of why the mayor is involved, or why they're so cool with the mayor. We have the Vatican. We have Bori spirits. We have spiritually possessed. Okay, let's go on to the next one. We also got sexual interest in younger siblings. Also, they also had one where they were the parents were locking them up in the basement with their younger brother or some shit like that. Someone could have a sexual attraction to their younger sibling. You could be someone's younger sibling and they have a sexual desire or attraction to you. This could be for someone very significant. It's very disgusting. Okay, let's see what messages we have for that. I'm gonna pull a different deck. So someone's about to go into poverty, or someone's about to go broke. All right, we have the Queen of Swords. All right, so I see you being very smart, or you outsmarting someone. The Nine of Swords, the Justice, and the Page of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be dealing with justice, like karmic loss. We have the Five of Cups, the Lovers, the Page of Wands, and the Sun card. I don't know what the Five of Cups is here. It's just here for nothing, okay? Because I don't really like taking that type of energy. Someone feels bad for themselves, or someone feels left out, or something like that. All right. Um, yeah, you're dealing with people who want to be you, or who want to be with you. So if someone wants to be with you or some shit like that, this is like one of your siblings who doesn't want you to be with anybody else, or like have love in your life or anything of that nature, okay? Because they want to be with you. This is also someone who dislikes all your romantic partners because they want to be with you or some shit. I'm also getting a lot of royal people are into incest, okay? So yeah. I'm also getting someone is karmic. One of your siblings was a lover of yours in a past life. Alright? Yeah. I'm also getting someone's sibling could have raped them, molested them when they were a child. Or when they were young, or when you were young, your sibling tried to sleep with you. I literally see two birds flying like this. Like someone thinks that you're their soulmate, like literally. Someone thinks that you're like their actual sexual soulmate. This is also that show, I mean that movie where the girl, they were on the island and then the two cousins ended up having sex together. I'm also getting children at flowers in the attic. Really getting that. All right. There's some type of circumstance that makes someone attracted to their sibling or some shit. Let's get a few cards for this and then move forward. Yeah, this is like a cult. This is cult-like behavior, whereas everyone sleeps with everyone. All right. That's pretty much it, y'all. That was all the messages. That was all the messages. Yes, they did. They're even gay. The reason why they slept with each other is because they didn't. They wanted the blood. That they wanted the royalty to stay in their bloodline. You can look that up. A lot of them were developed wrong. King Tut was like what? He was like 19 through 21 or some shit when he died. He was like extremely short. They said his limbs were developed wrong due to incest. Have the Seven of Wands here. Have the Knight of Cups. Someone's choosing you. I'm hearing I choose you. We have the Justice card and the Four of Wands. Someone wants to be in a relationship with you. This is just like on a side note, or someone wants to make something contractual. So someone wants you to be around for a while. Okay. Or someone's trying to make it to where you're around them for a while. You're at this place of work for a while. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. I see money coming in, despite someone trying to block you. Yeah, the World card. I'm getting experience. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, a gift. Yeah, the Two of Wands, good decisions being made. The Temperance, perfect timing. Six of Swords, someone is saving you from being sacrificed. Someone is saving you from something or someone. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, your ancestry has a lot of money for you. Yeah, the Page of Cups, they're just waiting for you to come into contact with this something or someone first. Yeah, the Two of Cups, so that this deal can be made. You and another person are part of some type of contractual agreement, all right? Bye, y'all.